Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's see, hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh god, I had that audio on. Oh no. Audio. There we go. See if we can fix this, I think. Okay, that should hopefully work. Checking. Okay, yeah. Okay, hopefully that works for the TikTok viewers. For some reason it wasn't picking up my mic. Hopefully you guys can see that. Welcome. Just chilling tonight. No unboxings or anything like that. I'm just gonna put together a new deck. A deck I've been slowly collecting some cards for, and I think I got all the cards. So we're gonna see if we can slap this deck together. If I'm missing any cards, I'll go to the card shop this weekend. So I'll pick some stuff up. But I think I got the main, the core of what I need for the deck. So that should be yes. So we'll get this together in just a moment. Just chilling for a minute. I'm gonna enjoy some jams in the background so we can hear, and put together a deck. So tonight I am going to be putting together what deck am I building? Help me out here. Chimera. I was debating between like Brandy Chimera or maybe not Brandy Chimera. I've seen more people going more kind of towards like pure Chimera with like some side engines. So that's kind of like what I want to try. I want to try more like a pure variant of Chimera. So, of course it's going to have like the Egypt engine because that's what helps it out the best at the moment. But we're not going to put branded in it, even though I already have a branded Despia deck. So if I need any cards from that, I could just kind of grab those real quick and try them out. But we're going to try more of a pure. Actually, I need to find that deck because it actually has some of the cards that I need, like Guardian Chimera. I know I have like one extra Guardian Chimera on a binder, but that one has the other one. I know I'm going to need two, which is fine. So let's grab some stuff and start. I just want to, I know the background music is, I want to lower it a little bit so it's not so distracting. Alright, let me move this over here. Let's just kind of have that more to the side. And let's start off with, let's see, I'm gonna need a list. I got a list. I just want to see if I can I organize this alphabetically? Oh, I can. Oh, snap. That's awesome. Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, everybody. This app is amazing. So let me see. Let me see if I can save this list. Okay. No, that's fine. I mean, some of the cards are going to be like also some like non-engine cards, like Ash Blossom and things. I'm gonna grab those last because I keep all that stuff in like a binder that I use between decks. So I just kind of grab them out of there. But I'm gonna try to find the main core stuff that's gonna be using in this deck. Yeah. So I kind of took a beat from Galzo's profile. I've kind of enjoyed Galzo's deck profiles. I've been following him around for like Branded a lot. He's definitely kind of like, to me, the go-to person for like Branded Despia decks. So when I saw him come out with this Chimera deck, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna kind of go with this. I think this is kind of like a solid build. So shout outs to Galzo. Alright, so let me grab the first box to see what I could find in there. Yeah. Let me see what I could find in here. Alright. First box. Let's see what cards we got. I think these are A through D. Okay, so let's see. First card we're gonna be looking for is Alpha. So let's see if we got any Alphas in here. I might have them in a binder. Let's see. Altergeist, 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 Altergeist. Lots of Altergeists. Oh, there we go. Alpha, Master of Beasts. Let's see, how many do I got in here? Looks like I only got 2 in here, but I know I have more in a binder. I don't know if I should try the ones in the binder or not. Let me see. Let me see how many I got in the binder versus how many I got here. So I got this handy binder that I keep with like all the the goodies. So let me see how many alphas I got in here. I might have a bunch, maybe not. Oh, I do. There they go. These are the ultra rare versions, which are the ones I prefer. I only got 3 of them in there. Let me grab my other binder too. Let me see if I have 1 alpha in there. Maybe I do. This binder here is my siding binder, so I use these like in between decks. So like some of the stuff will be like kind of considered on the core list, but I keep everything together in one binder that I jump from deck to deck, including a side deck, so I could quickly, like, you know, I don't have to make 20 different side decks or 5. That's over exaggerating. But like 3 different side decks, I just have a binder with everything in it, and I just kind of grab what I need from there. I think I am going to take I prefer ultra rares over anything else. So yeah, I'll take these. I'll use these 3 alphas, and then what I'll do is I'll take these 2 alphas and I'll sub them into the binder. So let me just get their, let me just leave them up real quick. I gotta get more white sleeves. 1 second. Okay, here we are. And these have been promoted from the box to the binder. Oop, wrong side. Alright, so I'll keep those in there. Okay, so we found this 3 alphas. We got some extra clear sleeve over here. What else am I looking for? Ash Blossoms, which I know I got a bunch of. We just saw them. I'll grab those later. Barrier Statue of the Abyss. So we're looking under B. This microphone keeps bumping me in the face. Let's see. B. Let's see if they have it. Let's see. It's Battling Boxers. Definitely going to be in here. Battle Wasp. I should have a Barrier Statue of the Abyss. I'll be surprised if I don't. Let's see. Oh. Do I not have a Barrier Statue? Oh no, I'm still on. Okay, here's a Barrier Statue of the Torrent. Stormwinds, Inferno, Heavens, Drought, Abyss. There we go. Wow, I only have 2. That's crazy. Yeah, I want 2. Let's see, what else do I need? Okay, so we got that. We're looking for Big Winged Baphomet. Let's see, Berserker, Black Wings, so definitely passed it. Blackluster Soldier, Pit Trooper, Birds, Bio, Binary. Here we go, Big Wing Baphomet. How many of these do I need for it? Looks like 2. What we got in here? Looks like I got 4 of them in here. So I'll take 2 of those. Right? Yeah. 2 Big Wing Baphomets. Next, I need Cornfield Kodo. Kodal. So we're done with B's, we're in the C's. Let's see. Who's the C that's sleeved up? Oh, Chaos Emperor. Kodal is Cornfields. Cornfields. Look at Cornfields. So CO. Core. Here. Oh, damn! Right there. Cornfield Kodal, which I think I have this in bulk also. I gotta search in there. But 3 copies. It's not the super rare version. Unfortunately, those came in OTS packs, and I don't attend as many OTSs as I should. Let's see, what else? Ooh, big one. Diabells, the original Sin Keeper. Oh, perfect song. I think I got a Diabells. Let's see. Diabells. Destiny Heroes. Destroyer Golem, Destrudo. Boom, Diabells. Looks like I'm just running 1 at the moment, so we'll take that one. No, to the side there. We have the 2 in there. What else are we looking for? Looks like the next 2 are the Edge Imps. So we're done with this box, it looks like. So let's grab the other box. Okay, let's see. Edge Imp Chain. Earth Warders, Ebon, Ida, Egypt Chain. Bam. Of course, we're going to take the ultra rare versions, not the commons. I'm going to take 2 of those. What else we got? Gazelle, the king of mythical claws. So G's. These are G's here. Gate Guardian, Gateway Dragon, Gazelle, the king of mythical beast, and Gazelle of mythical claws. Let's see. Looks like I got 4 copies. I need 3 of them. What else are we looking for? Master Tau. So now we're going all the way up to M, which is the next box. Okay, so I'm done with this box. Okay. Okay, so look for Master Tau. So Masked Hero, Masked Hero, Masked Hero, Master, Master and Expert, Master Hyperion, Master Pendulum. Here we go, Master Tau. Just 1 copy of Master Tau. Then we need Mirror Sword Knight. 3 copies. Should be in here somewhere. Let's see. Mirror Sword Knight, Mirror Sword Knight. Melfi's, Mental Tuner, Metaphys, Mighty, let's see, Model Turkey, Millennium Milos Radiance, getting closer, Mini Boral, Mirage. There we go, Mirror Sword Knight. 3 copies. Alright. What else is next? Nightmare Apprentice. Nightmare Horse. Nightmare Apprentice. 3 copies of Nightmare Apprentice. Let's see, what else? I think that's it for monsters. So that's it for monsters, aside from like hand traps like Ash Blossom. Should I take a... I'm gonna take a Nightmare Magician as well. I'm just gonna have it in this in the side. Not like in the side, but on the side to play around with. Since I have the deck. There was another card too I wanted. Another illusion card. Hold on. What was it? It was... Oh, Emissary! Crack, this isn't... yeah. That's right, I forgot about Emissary. I wanted to play around with that card too. That card looks like so much fun. Dang it, I gotta get the first box again. Hold on. Not the first box, the second box. Thankfully, I'm right here. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna grab 3 of them. which I think that's all I have. But let's see, Eldritch, the Golden Lord, Electric Snake. God dang, that's such an old school card. Let's see, elemental heroes. Oh, there it goes. Boom, emissary. All right, let's see. 3 copies. I'll take them. That way I can play around with those. I don't know if it's good at 1, if it's good at 2, if it's good at 3, but what I want to do. Next, we're working on spells. Spells. So I'll put these back. Alright, first box of spells. Right, okay, perfect. I was wondering, like, did I grab the first box or the second box? I wasn't sure. So let's see. Ugh, I hate when it does this. Oh, God. It sticks my fingers. What card is this? What card is this? Okay, that's the first card. Damn it. It's a good thing I put on penny sleeves. The edges would be so boxed up. Okay, so spells, what are we looking for? We're looking for Call by the Grave. I think I have some Call by the Graves in here. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I do. Is this a common or super? How many versions do I have of this card? Jesus. 3 versions. This is the gold rare. This is I think this is a common. And this is a common too. I think this is the original one from Flames of Destruction. I have hollow ones. Question is, do I want to put one in there for now? I have them in my binder, my spell binder. Yeah, I'll grab one from there. Yeah, let's just go through this box first. Chimera Fusion. Species. Still in this box. Let's see if I have those Chimera Fusions. Nope, I might have skipped it. Chimera Fusion. Awesome. How many I got? Enough. Nice. Three copies of Chimera Fusion. Let's see what the next one is. Nobleman of Crossout, which is in my binder. Then I need Frightfur Patchwork. Frightfur EF. How many copies do I need? 3 copies? Let's see. Any fairy tale fans out there? Foolish, forbidden. Lance. Fossil Dig. Fossil Fusion. Fight for Factory. Fight for Patchwork. Here we go. This is an Ultra version. I got another Ultra version. Okay, which one is this? How many copies I need? 3 copies. Do I have enough in here? Yep, 3 copies. Bam. Beautiful. Polymerization. This only goes up to L, so polymerizations won't be in here, but I also think I have those in my binder. And I know they just came out with like new prints of polymerization. Debating on getting some nice rarity ones. Not quarter century. I don't really care for quarter century. But maybe collector's rare, but I'll deal with what I got. Let's see. Okay, this is the second box of spells. Let's see if we can find some polymerizations in here. If I do have polymerizations in this box, they're going to be common, because I think I took all the hollow ones out and put them in a spellbinder. So Phantom Knights, Photon Hands. What's that? Photon Stream of Destruction. Shoutouts to Galaxy Eyes. Let's see. Yep, polymerizations. As I thought, common versions, which is what I'm actually going to use for this. Yeah, so I need 2 copies of polymerization. And then it looks like the remaining cards are a Triple Tactics Talent and Infinite Impermanence, which are all in my binder. My handy dandy binder. Let's see. So now we could go into the extra deck. Some of these cards are in other decks. So I know Chaos Angel, that's with my Vanadium deck. SP Little Knight is also with my Vanadium deck. Beatrice. Would any of these be in my main boxes? I wonder. No, right? Let's have bulk. I didn't check the bulk. I should check the bulk first to see if I had any of these. I know Muckbreaker is not going to be in my bulk or in my boxes. It's going to be in a binder. Typhon is also in my binder. Guardian Chimera, one's in a binder, one's in a deck. Okay. I'm actually going to look at my bulk and see what bulk I have. Let's see. This is my hollow bulk. So I keep all the hollow bulk organized. Let's see. Oh snap, look at that. I did have Alpha Master the Beast bulk in here. How many extras did I have in here? 2? Damn. Could have just grabbed them from there. Let's see. Appaloosa bulk. What about spell cards? What kind of spell cards would I be looking for? Cold by the Grave wouldn't be in here, I don't think. Right? highly doubt if I do have Call by the Grave. Chimera Fusion Bulk. Should have grabbed it from here. That's fine. But let me see if I have a Beatrice. Sequelice. Black Wings. Maybe I have a Beatrice. More Black Wings. Ton of Black Wings. Oh yeah, look at that. Bam, Beatrice. Like a ton of Beatrice. That's a thick stack. What is it? Brothers of Legend, right? Yeah. So let me grab that. Grab one of those. What's next? Beatrice. Berfomet? I didn't see any Berfomets. Nope. No Berfomet. Definitely not a Chaos Angel. I know for a fact I only got one of those. Chimera the Illusion Beast. Chaos. Chow, no. No Chimera. Cross Sheep. Can we get a King of Phantom Beasts? No. Garura, definitely not. That's going to be in a binder. Magnum. I feel like Magnum I might have bulk of. Let me see if L. There we go. M. Let's take a look. Yep. Oh, called it. There's like the one extra bulk that I got. Magnum the Reliever. Let's see, Muckracker. Protoplant Dragostapelia. I'm gonna check because I might have maybe. It's gonna be a big maybe, but likely in a binder. Phantasm Emperor. Pletomat. Blah blah blah. Nope. It goes from a Predaplant Chimera Rafflesia to Protecto Talker. Yeah, I keep my stuff all alphabetized. Call me crazy, but it helps when you're building a deck. Let me see about polymerization. Maybe I have some LNOP. Let's see. I doubt I have bulk polymerization. And hollow. Nope. What else? Maybe Call by the Grave? I doubt it. I think I already checked Call by the Grave, right? I did. And did not have any hollow bulk. Definitely no imperms. Yeah, okay. So at least I got 2 cards out of what I was looking for. Oh, that's heavy. No. Don't damage my cards. That is a heavy box. Alright. 2 more cards down. Those are from the extra deck, though. Still looking for cards from the extra deck. Let's pull out... Well, I know one extra deck card's in here. Where is it? There we go. Oh. Super Star Slayer, Typhon, Sky Crisis. And what else am I looking for? I was looking for a Dragostapelia, but I'm not going to pull it from here. I'm going to try to get one for this to stay in here. Same thing for Garua. And that's it. Okay. To the fusion binder. In which there are 2 of these. Alright, let's keep that stack over there. We are looking for cards. Chimeras, Dragosopelias. All the chimeras should relatively be together. Heroes, 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 more heroes, more heroes. Let's see. Holderness, those Thunder Dragons, Shadows. Here the Dragostopilius. But I got reprinted recently, didn't it? I'm gonna check the other binder before I take one out from here. I think there was another reprint. And I think I have some from there. I'd rather take it from there. Invokers, some Mud Dragons. Oh, there's the Chimera. That's gonna be the only extra one I got. The other one is with my branded deck. Fossils. Okay. Let me check the other binder. Let's see if this has anything I'm looking for. What cards were here? Oh, my Vortex Dragons. Took them out, tried to sell them. I don't know where my third Cyber's Clock Dragon went. I know I had a third one. No idea where it went. Cause I bought 3 of the structure decks, so I'm like, I should have a third one somewhere. Zero idea where it is. Oh, this page is gonna get very empty right now. I needed... How many? I needed one of these Chimeras. This is Chimera the Illusion Beast, right? Yeah, so I need one Chimera the Illusion Beast. I need both my Phantom Beasts. Here are the Garuas. I knew I had reprints of Garuas. Let me see, those are my only reprints of Garuas, or did I get another one? Here's the reprint, oh, not the reprint, but the, I need 2 of these guys. Baphomet, the Mythical King of Phantom Beast. I need 2 of those. Enlightenment Dragon. Oh, there we go. See? Well, no, those are Dragons of Peleus. And then over here are the Ashes. Okay. So these are from MP23. So I'll take one of those. And I just saw some. These are the ones from, I think the Rarity Collection. Super Rare versus the Ultra Rare. I would take the Ultra. And I think that's it. Aside from the cards that I have in my branded deck, I think that's everything. And Vanadium. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The other Chimera make 12. The other Guardian Chimera. Chaos Angel will be 13. Oh, I need a Mudcracker, which is going to be in the Link Binder. Please hold. Now Link, I have a ton of Links. Like a ton of Links, but I think Mudcracker should be in this last binder. So this is one of the later ones that I got my hands on. Let's see. Yep, there she is. Wonderful. So one Mudcracker. I think that was the only, aside from SP, that was the only card I needed. So Chaos Angel and SP are going to be on my Vanadium deck, and then the one Chimera. So I should have everything else. So it should be 12 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Right on count. All right. Do I have a... Guess gotta open up a fresh pack. I was wondering if I had ready a box of black sleeves, but I don't, so I'm gonna need these. And I'm trying to find my pack of inner sleeves. My sealable fit sleeve. I know I had... inner sleeves somewhere that are... I mean, I have more. It's just I have one that was already opened that I was using. I don't know where I put them. Let me go check. I'll be right back. I knew I had them somewhere. I was like, I usually put them in my binder because to keep them getting crumpled up in my bag, and that's where they were. And a binder. All right. We have a fresh pack of sleeves, if I can get them open. Dragon Shielder is my main choice of sleeves. Now we do the main deck in white and the extra deck in black. Look at that. Fresh pack of sleeves. Oof, nothing better. So let's see, we're gonna put the polymerization, even though the common, yuck, I know, but I have hollow ones, I just don't feel like taking them out. Might as well use the common ones. Let's see. There we go. Can't even tell. No, okay, you can definitely tell. But, yeah, perfect sleeve, and then we'll just kind of slip that in there. Okay, this one, they kind of puffy to get air trapped in them, but I have something for that. Like, once I get a nice little stack, I have like a something called a leaf press that will squish them down and squeeze that air out. It's basically just like two pieces of wood. Flat pieces of wood. Thanks, Amazon Essentials. That was weird. I was like, the heck is that noise? I'm sure you guys heard that too. It was like TikTok saying there's inactivity on my stream, so they're gonna close it down. I'm like, I'm live streaming here. I'm doing things. My viewers ain't, but I am. Like, what viewers? Alright. Squeeze all that air out as much as I can now. It is kind of like the hard part sometimes. Sometimes the edge of the sleeve is like tight. There we go. So I won't want to take it, but we got it. Go. I wonder what other cards are gonna get like retrained into illusion monsters. They've done a few old school cards like Tau. You know, people are thinking like Nightmare Magician is to retrain Dark Magician into an illusion. Same thing with Apprentice. Nightmare Apprentice is pretty much the Dark Magician girl, right? Because I, for one, I think they kind of missed an opportunity with releasing the Relinquish cards a little too early, because those should have been definitely released as illusion monsters, because that would have made that deck way more powerful if they had like the same effects, like, oh, these can't be destroyed by battle, and they were illusions. Especially Illusion Faceless Mage, right? It's in the name. So that being retrained into an illusion monster, I think would have been really cool. Of course, I guess at the time they didn't really think that far ahead. I think cards they still have an opportunity with. Dang, I was just thinking of the card. I lost it as soon as I thought of it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Illusion. Who was I thinking of? I can't remember. Dang it! I just had it. I just had a good monster in mind that should be retrained as a illusion monster. Oh, La Jinn. I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking. La Jinn should be definitely retrained as an illusion monster. There's a genie. You know, and maybe even a lamp. That's a nice little combo of an illusion monster. What do you guys think? It would be interesting if they just kind of errated a type on a card. You know, the errata effects all the time. Like, what about eroding a type? That way you could, you know, make Relinquished an illusion monster. I think Relinquished should have been retrained as an illusion. I am building Chimera. Illusion Chimera. No branded cards in this one. I have a branded deck, but I saw some folks actually starting to use the Chimera deck without branded, which is kind of what I wanted to do. You know, it looks like a fun deck, so I definitely wanted to try it out. Luckily for me, I happen to have the cards needed to build the deck. So that is what I am doing now. Putting it all together, and then I get to play with it this weekend when I meet up with some friends. Of course, I gotta practice the combos. Locals YC, no. No. Not with this deck. Not until I get like really comfortable with it. Right now, my most comfortable decks are Branded Despia, and Manadiums. Or Manadiums, however people decide to pronounce it. Those are my most comfortable competitive decks. Got one Nightmare Magician here. It's not going into the main. It's just I'm just gonna have it on the side just for funsies to kind of test it out. I did not get that in there. Medallions? Oh yeah, I guess with Baron. It actually was not that bad. I hung out with a bunch of my friends shortly after the ban list at the card shop, and Chaos Angel is a fantastic replacement in place of Baron. Because, yeah, every time I had Chaos Angel on the field, they had trouble getting rid of it. And it helped me get a lot of wins. You know, because definitely if I had Chaos Angel that used both Dark and Light and SP on the field, they didn't even bother attacking SP because it was like, okay, well, we can do damage, but SP's still on the field. Usually they would just go battle phase, attack SP, get rid of it, and then go combo. But they were like, nah, that's not gonna work. Considering the new content of cards that came out, the new archetypes and decks that came out, I think banning Baron and banning Boral, especially Boral, because, you know, 10 pies, definitely probably would have abused the shit out of that. I think Tenpai's definitely would have abused the hell out of Baron as well. So I think they made the right choice in banning both of those cards. It kind of hurts. Yes, I do miss both. But I think it was kind of a necessity. It just kind of sucks that they did it so soon after reprinting both those cards in a rarity collection. It was like, oh yeah, we made these cards very accessible to everybody. By the way, enjoy for like, you know, the next few months because it's gonna be gone. Yeah, it definitely hurts the rogue decks, but I mean, Chaos Angel is still a really good option, or like replacement option for Baron. I just wish they had reprinted it in Rarity Collection 2, so that way that would be another card that's accessible to everybody. Yeah, that's what they should have done. Come on, Apprentice Magician, get in the sleeve. Get in the sleeve. Guys, it's always the most difficult part. But yeah, but I think Chaos Angel is probably the better fit for rogue decks, considering that you don't need a tuner in order to make Chaos Angel. You just need a light and or a dark, and it will count as a tuner towards Chaos Angel. So I think that's actually a lot more easier for rogue decks. You don't have to be reliant on having a tuner. Sure, it definitely kind of hurts combo decks, because now with Baron out of the way, main decking Nibiru makes a lot of sense. Most people didn't or stopped main decking Nibiru because of Baron. It was just like, well, not gonna do it because everybody runs Baron, and you know they're gonna get Baron out before the 5th summon. It makes it kind of mute. Me, I was still, if it made sense to kind of like main deck a Nib, like I've had the space for it, I definitely still did it. Because even if they did get Baron on the field and, you know, they were like, okay, I'm going to use it, I would, you know, force them to use that negate. That way it wouldn't be up there in my turn. You know? Like, go ahead. Either you're going to negate it, that way you don't negate my other cards that I need, or... You know, it just makes sense to burn Baron's negate. That was just my play style though with that. When it came to handling a Baron. What decks have you been playing? Yeah, that's what I usually do too. I usually play casual. Sometimes, if there's a close by YCS, me and my friends will we'll book like an Airbnb, and we'll go to it. I think we've been to like 3 YCSs, in the area, PA and Connecticut. Gone to regional New Jersey. But yeah, we try to keep it pretty close if we're gonna go. I know there's one going to be in Anaheim in California in December, and I'm debating on going all the way out there only because like 2 of my friends that usually go with us to YCS are going to be in California for a job thing at the time, so thinking about going and seeing if they're up to going as well. But yeah, usually I just play casual. I use like this Sunday, I'm gonna go meet up with friends, and we're just gonna chill at the card shop, play, and then go get food. We don't usually play in the local tournaments or anything. I kind of want to start playing in the local tournaments, just so I could get use out of the cards I have. I get used to playing more competitively. But yeah, you know the closest good locals is like I live in New York. I live in the Bronx, and is in Queens, so that's a little bit of a trip. But I mean, if I drive, it's only like 20 minutes, but it's also a toll bridge, so gotta pay the toll to go. And if I want to get there quickly, otherwise it's like, you know, depending on traffic, an hour and a half to 2 hour drive, or even like a 2 hour train ride. If I want to take, well, I could take a bus and a train. That's probably a little bit faster because the buses go over the bridge as well at Toll Bridge. But um, yeah, but then getting back is the problem. 'Cause I think the 7 train, the near the car shops don't run after a certain time, or on weekends they have like issues, and that just makes it a lot harder to get around. And then the one that is in the Bronx, I think there's like only one card shop in the Bronx, on the concourse, and they do like weekday like local tournaments, and those are usually at like a 6 o'clock, and I work until 6 o'clock, so that doesn't work out. So I get kind of stuck. I think the last locals I went to and attended, actually no. I was gonna say Texas, but I did go to one after that. I went to North Carolina, in early April, and to go see some family, and I went to a locals out there after work because their locals ran later. I think it was like 6:30. So I got off work at 6, and it was like a 20-minute drive to the place. So I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna go check it out. Did the locals, came in third place with Vanadiums. So I was like, nice. So that's the first time I ever topped a locals. There wasn't that many players to begin with, but still, achievement. Everybody was kind of surprised that somebody was playing Vanadiums, because I guess after like Droll became not a decent card to run in the main deck anymore with the newer format, because people were kind of like respecting Vanadiums. Yeah, but I think that was before the ban. I think early April. I think that was before the Baron ban. So I was still able to get into Baron, and definitely helped me out there. But Layer of Darkness, man, I gotta tell you, I always forget how toxic that deck can be. You know, it's just like, oh, those are nice monsters on your side of the field. Mind if I tribute? It's just like, oh, okay. Just take my monster, sure. That's cool. That's fair. So this is how the game kind of goes now. It's kind of like, what resources of my opponents can I use? And then like things like Flu and Labyrinth. You know, like, hey, let me play on both my turn and your turn. I get to, you know, play every turn. Full combos. Those kind of decks I find annoying. Deck look at thick. I gotta squeeze the air out of it. Okay. I think we're almost, well, we're not done. With the main deck, was I got to sleeve up the extra deck. Etchim chains. I think I only grabbed 2. Oh, wrong side. Chimera Illusion. Or Illusion Chimera. However we want to say it. I do not. I mean, yes and no. Like, I don't have a Discord for my channel or anything, but I do use Discord for other things. Like in general, like I just have an account to communicate with some friends of mine. Hey, get the little dust bowl out of there. It's like this little tiny dust bowl. I can't. I got it. Like, where the heck did that come from? It's like a little lint. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really on it, so, but, like, I may get on Discord, like, maybe, I think, once a week. I do a podcast on Fridays with some friends. I usually just kind of sit there and, you know, sometimes I have something to say, sometimes, most of the time I don't. I just kind of sit there and listen to them talk. Yeah, they usually like post up the link in their Discord channel, and then I usually just kind of go grab it and jump on. I'm gonna try the 1 Diabells in the main deck, the original Sin Keeper, because it's an illusion monster. I do have 2 more, but I'm not gonna put them in yet. If I find that, yeah, I could kind of use them, I'll definitely. I mean, I just kind of usually YouTube. You know, I'll YouTube like for a good few hours some decks, and I'll kind of like put together something out of a few videos. I say like, oh, I like that idea, I like that idea. I'm like, okay, let me cut out some of these cards here, some of those cards there, and then build like that. I need to get the super rare versions of Kodal. I'll probably see like if I can pick them up this weekend while I'm at the card shop. Gotcha. Okay. If I forget, I'll just replay the video later. Find your name and add you on. Since you guys are like here and chatting, actually being active, thanks. I had a question for you. If you, with illusion monsters now being a thing, which cards do you think that should be retrained as an illusion monster? I was saying earlier to a non-audience that I think Konami kind of missed an opportunity with coming out with Relinquish support as early as they did before they decided to make illusion monsters, because that whole archetype with Relinquish should have been retrained as illusions. GoldenEye, Faceless Mage, those all should have been illusions. Relinquished also should have been an illusion, especially Thousand Eyes Restrict. Or Millennium Eyes Restrict should have been an illusion, I think. But cards that I haven't been really retrained yet that I think have an opportunity to be a real good fit for the illusion archetype or illusion typing. I'm thinking La Jinn, the Mythical Genie of the Lamp. I think that should be retrained as an illusion monster. I think that would be a really, really great opportunity, because you can make it compatible with like a new version of make it retrain into an illusion monster with an effect that kind of combos it off with the Mythical Lamp. Inside with like one card, or make the Mythical Lamp and La Jinn both illusion monsters that complement each other. Kind of like how they retrained Winged Baphomet and Gazelle, even though they're still like fiends and winged beasts, they're not illusion monsters. They still support that type pretty well. I mean, I guess depending on the spirit monsters or the Gemini monsters, like some Gemini monsters probably should not be illusion monsters. I don't think it really makes too much sense for all of them to be illusion monsters, but some of them. But I'm definitely kind of hoping, now that I thought about it, and if anybody from Konami Entertainment is watching, La Jinn, that's a big opportunity for the new retrained illusion monster. I was pulling packs for some time. I usually get like some boxes and do an unboxing. I haven't bought some box. I think the last box I bought was that I did a live stream for was Rarity Collection 1. And then I haven't bought a box since until Legacy of Destruction. Legacy of Destruction, I bought 2 boxes, but I didn't do like a live stream for that. A live unboxing for that. I just kind of like it's been a while. I just wanted to crack open some cards just for the feel of it and enjoy that. I was gonna pick up Rarity Collection 2, but I'm not happy with the set. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's nothing in that set that I need. I mean, yeah, there are Guardian Chimeras that could be used for this deck, but I have the Guardian Chimeras that I need for the deck already, so I'm not really itching to like get that set. I plan on, I might get 1 box of Battle of Legends, and then I might do 2 boxes, maybe more, of Infinite Forbidden, because I think that's going to be a pretty neat set. It's going to have some cards that I actually want, like the new Fiend monsters that are coming out in that set. I definitely do want them because they work really well with what was that, Fiendsmith? They work very well with Magical Musketeers, of which I have a Magical Musketeer deck that's just kind of like sitting in a box collecting dust, and I want to use it. And since they work really well with those cards, I really want to get my hands on them. Oh, not yet. I gotta perfect sleeve these first. Ice Barrier and Infinity cards. Yeah, that's the, I think the Infinite. Hey, depending on the cards you're looking for, because they might be the same cards I'm looking for. You know, I'm definitely open to trades and selling. That's all my friends usually come to me and they hit me up. They're like, hey, you know, do you have this card? Do you have this card? So on and so forth. I don't have as much bulk as I used to. I traded in like almost all my bulk at one time. So all my common bulk. I usually keep the hollow bulk. But I traded in all my comic bulk. At like one time it was like 20 boxes. I got like $400. There were like 1,000 cards per box, so it was a lot. I was like, I really need to free some space up. So I got rid of all my bulk commons, and right now it's like building up again, but very slowly because I haven't been buying, you know, big packs, like boxes of cards. I'm gonna try to get a case of the Megatins this year. Of course, financials always come into play with that, so we'll see what that looks like. And if I have the finances, then I'll get a case. If not, you know, I may just buy a few tins and do like a small video and post it on TikTok or something. But I usually like to get, the past few years, I usually get like a case or two. I think one year I got like 3 cases of the Megatins. Because like a friend of mine, he got 3 cases of the Megatins, and he was like, yo, I want to do a live stream with you, cracking open 3 cases of the Megatins. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna let you outdo me on my channel, because I was only gonna get like 1 case. So I was like, yeah, I definitely need to get like 2 cases now. Thanks, jerk. So what were you looking for out of curiosity? This is the only one that's double sleeved already. Okay, so we're done with the white sleeves. Where's the box? Here it is. That's all the white sleeves for the core of the deck. So these are all the extra sleeves for it. Not as many as I thought. That was still a big chunk in there. These all need to get double sleeved. These need to get both. And I could have sworn I had... Maybe I did use them all. I think I did. I think I remember. I have to crack open a new box of flat sleeves. Ever heard of a monster named Justice Bringer? Justice Bringer. Let me check that one out. Hold on, let me see. I actually have I have this whole like rig set up on my desk here for this, including an iPad that has like the Neuron app open, so I could just look this up real quick. Let's see, Justice. What's it called? Justice Bringer. I can tell you right now, this came in Duelist Pack. Oh no, yeah. I never got the Duelist Packs, so I definitely don't have this. And I open a whole new box just with 2 sleeves. That's okay. This is going to get used eventually. I definitely don't think I'm going to have enough perfect sleeves. I'm gonna have to crack open another pack of perfect sleeves as well. Tyrant's Temper. Tyrant's Temper. Let me check that one out. Let's see. It doesn't sound familiar, which is why I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Star Strike Blast. What came in that set? Star Strike Blast. That's an old set, right? Yep. I definitely don't have this. Yeah, some older cards. I didn't really start when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh. It was right around during Illusion of what was it called? Dang, I forgot the pack name, but it was the one with the new Dark Magician's port, where there was when Dark Magical Circle and all that for Eternal Soul first came out. That's kind of like when I started getting back Magician's Rod and stuff like that. That's when I started getting back into it. I was like, oh snap, they came out with more Dark Magician support. That's really cool. Let me get back into the game. You know, and I kind of rebuilt my Dark Magician deck. Well, I had a Spellcaster deck, but now with all the Dark Magician support, I was like, yeah, let me build a Dark Magician deck to get back into the game. I think that'd be really fun and nostalgic. So I did that, and I bought singles. I didn't really buy packs. Yeah, so I bought singles, and then Pendulums was announced, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna come out with Pendulums." I was really into Spellcasters at the time, and being at old school, I used to have a pure Spellcaster deck. I bought the like that special edition pack that came with like one of each before they released the full boxes. So I did get a few cards. Like I pulled a piece of Exodia, Buster Blader, Change of Heart from those packs. I think I also pulled a Gaia the Dragon Champion. Like that, those were fun to open, and so I did a few of those. I think I bought like one display box, and I opened those of those special ones that came with all the packs. But I didn't once they released the actual booster boxes for them, I didn't pick any up. I was gonna pick them up and not open them, just have them like on the shelf as a display, but I was like, I'll save the money. There were other cards that I wanted more, like to actually use in games sooner than later. So I was like, yeah, wait on that. Back in the day, yeah. I did start getting Shonen Jump collectible cards. Like I signed up for it after they first released Linkuriboh. I missed the sign up date for Linkuriboh. I saw the announcement. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sign up for Shonen Jump so I could get the Linkuriboh. I missed the sign up date to get the Link Rebo, and I was like, damn it. So I didn't end up getting the Shonen Jump Link Rebo. Actually, I got one copy because I bought it online. But I did get like all the other cards. So I got like the Shonen Jump, Summon Sorceress, the Trickstar, the Dragons, the last four that they released before they stopped doing the Shonen Jumps. Promo cards were the four dragons. I got those, and I got a playset of those. Because I signed up 3 times with 3 different accounts, so I was like, I want to make sure I get like a playset of so many Shonen Jump cards. So. Troposphere doesn't sound familiar, so I definitely don't think I have Troposphere. Let me see what set that came in, or let me see what that card is. But I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Troposphere. This card is... Yeah, I definitely don't have this. Yeah, that's way before when I started signing up for Shonen Jump. Yeah, I never got them from like the magazines. Like I never got the magazines physically. I always got the I signed up when they were doing digital. I was like, great, so I could just read the mangas in the app, and then they mail me the cards in the mail. Okay, damn, I need like 4 more perfect sleeves. I gotta open up a new pack. Oh god. Dragon Shield Perfect Fit sleeves. What I like about these Perfect Fit sleeves is that they're reusable. So if I'm done playing with this deck or another deck, I could unsleeve take them out of the Perfect sleeves and put away the sleeves and reuse them for another deck to make sure that they're extra protected. It's pretty cool. That extra layer of protection. Some people use like outer sleeves. They'll use like that regular sleeve and then put one over it. I like this way to keep the cards kind of smaller. Go. Should be the last two. Muttcracker. From the Underworlds. New York State. State of New York. Oh, all the way on the other side, huh? Alright, last one to sleeve up. Boom. Come on, Dragosopilia. Don't give me a hard time. There we go. Now I gotta depuff them. See how wide that looks? I have just the tools. Both actually. Two wooden pieces. I usually get cards from both TCG Player and the store. If I'm gonna buy singles, I'll usually try to order them on TCG Player, just because, especially if they're like cards that are less than $1. Because if you go to the card shop and you're buying cards that are less than $1, they're usually in their dollar binder. So you end up paying $3 for a card that you probably could have got for like $1 and change. Oh, Troll and Toads? Yeah, I used to order from them. Sometimes I still do if I see that they're selling on TCG Player. There we go. Much better. Squeeze all that excess air out of them. Just kind of put it on this. And press down. Squeezes all that air out. Bam. You can definitely see it here. Some of them, the air started already deflating out of them. You can kind of see that they're really close together. Let's see how freaking thick that deck is. Let's see if we can... Nope. I can't do the whole thing at once. Fresh sleeves end up slipping. I think I end up usually doing these like 10 at a time, but let me see if I could just do half the stack at a time. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that works better. Okay, there we go. It's half the stack. Squeeze the air out. And let's do this other. I mean, it's less than half, but it's the puffier end because of the latest cards. But yeah, singles I'll usually end up buying online, just because I could get them. I'm actually part of like this New York Facebook group that that does buying, selling and trading, and I'll usually try to find what I'm looking for there first, because yeah, getting from TCG Player is great, getting from the store is great, but usually every player sells their cards on that channel for like 85% of what it's going for on TCG Player. You know, lowest verified sellers. So like if it's going for like $100, they'll sell it for like 85. For quick example. Much better. So that's just some air squeezing. So that's kind of like the way that group does it, and I kind of like that. Or they'll do trades, equal value trades. So I'll usually like post up some extra cards I have there that I'm selling or trading. Garbage, and then yeah. All right. Let me, because this isn't the whole deck, because some of the cards are in other decks or in my binder that I have. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, I think. But some of these don't belong in here. Like, this is going to be on the side just for fun. But I think everything else is for the main. Right? Yeah. So these four are going to be put to the side for funsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So there are 10 cards I'm missing from the deck that I have in other decks / binders. Let's see. If any cards you see. Well, you should find to see if you have like a Facebook group or a Discord group that does selling and trading, and try to get some cards from your community that way. Because you'd be surprised at the communities that are out there to help people get cards. Of course, nobody's gonna buy the cards for you, give them to you, and expect you to pay them back when you can. Like, especially us New Yorkers, definitely not. Alright, let me see. Let me go back to my deck list here. What was I missing? What's missing that I know that's in another deck? Okay, I gotta grab my Mannadium deck real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I had to grab both my decks actually. So my Mannadium deck has a couple of cards in here for the extra deck, which is SP Little Knight and Chaos Angel. And then my branded has the other Guardian Chimera, and so that should be a complete 15 card extra deck. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. So 15 card extra deck. Still only 30 card main deck. The 10 cards I'm missing are all in my siding binder, which is this binder here. So what cards are we playing in the main deck? It looks like Ash Blossoms at 3. 1, 2, 3. What else? Call by the Grave. There were no monsters, right? No additional monsters? No, okay. So Call by the Grave, there's 1. So that makes 4. I feel like I'm missing more cards. No, all of those are accounted for. Did I miscount? No. Let's see. Cross a designator. 2 of 1, 2. 1 triple Texas talent. And 3 infinite imperms. Oh, they're there. I was like, where are my imperms? Stuck. I got it. Kind of what I don't like about the official Konami binders, that the pockets are really small, kind of tight. Alright, so this should be 10 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Perfect. So it looks like we got all the cards we need for the deck. So, shuffle it up real quick. I don't know what this is going to look like in terms of, like, play. But, pretty excited I was actually able to build this whole deck. And I had all the cards for it. That's how I ended up building my Nodiums. I had all the cards, I think, except, like, 1 Calarium. I was like, screw it, I'm going to build a deck. So I did just that. I have, yes. The closest I got was just shy of making it to day 2. Yeah, that was the closest I ever made to it. Day 2, I just kind of like went in for the side events, and the side events are a lot of fun. I think the side events are like a little bit more fun than the main event. I kind of wish there was like more time if you're attending like the main event, because making top cut is great, but the side events are always like so much fun. What card is that? Sleeve is like janked up. Ash Blossom. I think I gotta change that sleeve. Yeah, I think I gotta change that sleeve. That sleeve's a little janked up on that Ash Blossom. I can see on the edges. Let's see. Look, I got a nice little pile of sleeves right here. Boom. So me and my friends, the last YCS we went to, I think, was in Connecticut. And that was we ended up doing like side events because we all kind of like dropped. The side events were definitely a lot of fun. We did, especially our favorite one was Rivalry Warlords. That That was the name of the side event. And what it is, I don't know if you've been to a YCS before and have played the side events, but what it is that you don't get to play with your own deck. Konami gives you a loaner deck to use, and you don't know what deck you're getting. You don't get to choose or anything. So at the beginning of the tournament, they sit you down with an opponent, and they hand you guys a deck, and that's a deck for the remainder of that event tournament for you. And they give you like a little pamphlet that tells you about the deck and what the key combos are, what the key cards are, so on and so forth. And it's really cool. And I ended up with winning. No, I ended up as my friend ended up winning one, and I ended up getting second place in another. So it was actually a lot of fun. All right, so opening hands. Let's see. I actually don't know how to play this deck. But since I have this, I'll activate that and add one Edgem Chain and one Polymerization from my deck to my hands. The deck I was playing was Magic Key. That's what I got second place with. My friend, he got in his event that he did earlier than the one I was in. He got first place with was Mutants. All right, so it looks like I can. Cool. Looks like I can send one card from my hand. Discard one card. Special summon this card by discarding one card. You can special summon once per turn this way. If this card is on special summon, I can add one illusion monster from my deck to my hand. Okay. So, since I have Edge Imp, that's going to be the one I'm going to discard to special summon. Oop. Special summon Nightmare Apprentice, which will trigger off. I'll do Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. So Edge Imp will add Fright Fur, and then Nightmare Apprentice will add one illusion monster, right? Add one illusion monster from your deck to your hand except Nightmare Apprentice. Yep. So I think we're going to be looking for them Mirror Sword Knight. How do I learn decks? YouTube. That's that's exactly how I learn decks. Is YouTube. I watch combo videos. I look at combo videos, and that's all I do. And I try to remember like what the combos are, and I practice that. Like I'll watch them like right in front of me, and I'll have the cards, and I'll pull the cards out of the deck what they're doing. And I'll practice, and I'll practice with it. But then you get linear with those combos. And so you're not playing against anybody, so I meet up with friends and I'll play with them. But like, hey, I want to deck test this and play against them and see how when they interrupt me and what plays I have. I would say one of the hardest decks most recently. It took me a while to kind of learn to play, especially play around getting interrupted, was Mannadiums. So I do EDO Pro sometimes. Yeah, I'll usually do it. When I'm kind of like either watching TV or watching a stream on my computer, I'll open up EDO Pro and play some games and test out some combos like that. But I still kind of want to do it like in hands, like with cards, because the game system does your combos for you essentially. Like it reminds you, like, hey, do you want to trigger this? Do you want to trigger that? I want to be able to remember that, hey, it's better to do things in a certain way, like do this Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, that way this can't get ashed. And remember when to trigger off some effects. Because if I wait for the system to do it for me, then when I'm actually playing, I'm going to be like, fuck, I forgot to do this. Now I think Mirror Sword Knight, if I'm not mistaken, can special summon itself or normal summon. Let's see. If this card battles a monster, neither blah blah blah. Let's see. Quick effects. You contribute this card, special summon one monster from your deck that mentions Chimera Fusion except Mirror Sword Knight. Okay, no. So this I have to normal summon because I didn't normal summon yet. So that's a normal summon. There's no special summoning on that. So then Mirror Sword Knight, I can tribute it. Tribute this card, special summon one monster from a deck that mentions Chimera Fusion. Okay. So tribute the card. I think I'm supposed to get Gazelle. I think. Or is it supposed to be Baphomet? Does Baphomet mention? If this card is normal, you can add one level 4 beast, monster, and or from your deck to your hand. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Baphomet. Yeah, I think I have to say because this says if this card is normal special summon, you can add one level 4 beast, monster, and or one Chimera Fusion. So I want to be able to add both. So I think I have to summon Baphomet and then get Chimera Fusion. So Gazelle and Chimera Fusion. Now I could trigger Chimera Fusion, but I think I'll wait on that. What else is this card's effects? Let's see. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except fusion monsters. That's fine. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion monster, for a fusion summon, you can target one illusion monster in the graveyard, special summon it. Okay. So, I guess in this case I'll use Polymerization. Fuse together Gazelle, King of Mythical Claws, and Big Winged Baphomet. And I think if this card sits to the graveyard as a fusion material, you can add one illusion monster from your deck to your hands. Okay. So I think this is supposed to add Kotal, but I happen to have Kotal in hand, so I can add a different monster instead. And then this one will allow me to one illusion monster in my graveyard and special summon it. So, where's my extra deck? Oh, it's up here. Ha! So who would I summon first? I think I have to summon Chimera the King of Phantom Beast first, right? I think that's how the combo goes. Discard names card from Mythical Beast while on the field or in the graveyard. You can only use each of the following Chimera Phantom Beast once per turn. If this card is future summoned, you can activate this effect. Send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Ah, they're in the end phase. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to do this first. Just of this turn, during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one beast, fiend, or illusion monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Wow. Okay, yeah, definitely that. So definitely gonna do, got a chain block, so we want to do chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. So at the end of the turn, it'll rip a card from my opponent's hand. Chain link 2. I get to target one illusion monster in my graveyard and special summon it. The only one, Sword Mirror Knight. Is Sword Mirror Knight once per turn with its effects? Yeah. Okay. So Sword Mirror Knight, and then this one will allow me to add one illusion monster from my deck to my hands. So I think the only other card I don't have at the moment, I didn't see anything to send Barrier Statue. I think there's supposed to be... Oh, I think that's the next fusion I do. But I think Diabell will probably be the best bet at the moment. Unless I want to set up for, like, a follow-up or Master Tau. Those are my two options other than the cards I already have on the fields. Right? So, Tau... let's see. If this card battles a monster, needs to destroy. Yeah. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one illusion monster in your graveyard, special summon, and defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the graveyard for the rest of the turn except illusion monsters. Interesting. Diabell will force my opponent to kind of set cards. So you can only special summon Diabells once per turn this way. Your opponent must set spells and traps before activate them. If spell or trap is set while this card is in the monster zone, you can target one card you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. I think the bigger strategy is to go for Tau. Yeah, let's do Tau. That's the normal strategy. Now, some people don't play Diabells in the main. Let's see. So we'll add Tau. Okay. I think I'm supposed to do Chimera Fusion. So during the main phase, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck. Use a monster on your hand or field as material, including a beast or fiend monster, which I definitely have. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you have Chimera, the flying mythical beast, on your field or your graveyard, you can activate one effect, add this card to your hand. Banish this card, and if you do, special summon both Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts, and one Baphomet from your deck and or graveyard. So you just use it to recycle. So Chimera Fusion, which I think this card has. If this is this card is summoned. Then your opponent's target quick effect, you banish this card from your graveyard, then target one beast, fiend, of illusion monster in your graveyard. Special. Yeah, fusion summon these two. Fusion them, rather. And I think... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go for Chimera the Illusion Beast or Baphomet the Mythical King. Maybe Baphomet. This card's name becomes Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast while in the field or in the graveyard. You can only use each following effects once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, you can send one beast, fiend, or illusion monster from your deck to the graveyard. Oh, okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm supposed to summon this. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one of your banished beast, fiend, or illusion monsters, special summon it. So, supposed to special summon this, and then use this to send the barrier statue to the graveyard. But now, how do I get it out? Let's see. Well, let's see. This card's effect. This card in a good way you Chimera from the field to the graveyard. You can activate the front. Add this card to your hand. So add Chimera back to my hands. I still have Kotal in hands. Oh, I could discard this card. So I could discard it. Add one card that mentions Chimera Fusion. So I got Mirror Sword Knight in my graveyard already, but it doesn't hurt to get another one for a follow-up. And if Nightmare Apprentice survives, I could go into Chaos Angel in the next turn. Then I'll set that Chimera Fusion face down. And then I guess past the turn, and my opponent goes, I guess during the draw phase, I think I'm supposed to activate the Chimera Fusion to fuse off into the other one. Nope. That's not it. How do I get... I gotta figure out how to get this card on the fields. Oh, okay. So I don't need to activate this yet. It's Chimera's effect, quick effect during the draw phase. Banish it. And then I can target one Beast, Fiend, or Illusion monster in my graveyard, special summon it. Man, that's super generic. So since that's a Fiend, I can special summon it. And now my opponent will be locked into Dark Monsters. So will I, which is basically everything else in my extra deck. And then I still have an Alpha and an Ash. And Master Tau. Yeah. That's cool. Awesome. So I'll definitely have to practice more hand combos and try to remember like what I saw and then watch some live combos. I put these in, I'll keep these on the side for fun. Like Nightmare Magician is so freaking cool. Like I really like it. And I'm hoping it has more applications to be in the main at some point, or at least a side, because it just takes control of it. It's like permanent control. If this card battles an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster, just straight up. Let's see. Once per turn, start a damage step, and another monster attacks, you can destroy one card in the fields. So I could just, you know, summon that, be my only monster, attack, take control, attack, destroy. That's wild. And then this is supposed to be good against like Tempai's. So works out. Awesome. Well, I got that all ready. So definitely gonna test this out this weekend with some friends. See how it plays out. Of course, Dimensional Barrier would just be like that one card, right? It'd just be like, ah, playing fusions. Like, all right. Well, I mean, if I can't fusion summon, I guess I'll just go into, you know. But I think if you're going against this deck, I think the smart idea would be to wait until you're locked into fusions. Wait until your opponent's locked into fusions, and then use Dimensional Barrier. That way they can't go into anything else. So one of these cards locks them into fusions. I forget which one, but one of the chimeras I think locks them into fusions. So if you wait for that, then Dimensional Barrier, they can't even go to a Chaos Angel. there we go. Boom and boom. All ready for the weekends. I was going to do the stream tomorrow, but I have the podcast tomorrow, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it today. All right. Well, I mean, that's going to do it for me. Wow, 2 hours. 2.5 hours at that. Oof. That's going to do it for me. I'm going to call it a night. And, yeah, 'cause I got work in the morning. Thanks for hanging out, guys. This was really enjoyable. Building a new deck from basically almost scratch, pulling out all the cards and searching through my boxes, which is so glad I organized them the way I have them. So it makes it so much easier to do this. So until next time, I don't know when I'm going to stream again. Maybe an unboxing for Battles of Legends. Definitely not going to do rarity collection. Sorry, it's just not worth the money for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't use Discord like that, so I'm only on it like once a week, and it's just to get like a link to a page that my friend posts like every Friday. So, but thanks for hanging out. I will check you guys later. Have a good night.